Hi, and welcome back to YAS, Youth and Sports. We are back at the Talladega Short Track, and we have got an amazing race car driver that we want you to meet. She's a young lady who is doing quite a bit at a young age. She doesn't just race go-karts, but she races the big cars and against people that are a lot older than her. And you know what? She wins. She's amazing. So let's get to know Raeann Rooster Gibbs. Tell me about how you got into cars, how you got into racing.
So I was racing go-karts, and my sister had a go-kart, and my dad told me if I kept my grades up that I could try it. And I had a birthday race on my birthday, and I didn't do so good, and I said I was going to win. And we went practice, and I finally got wide open, and then it just took off from there.
So when you're racing a go-kart, what is that like out there for you?
It's kind of just like takes away the noise and stuff, and you just kind of like drive. And like it just kind of makes you forget about everything.
And what are some of the speeds you've hit? Do you know how fast you've gone out there?
I think I don't know. He says 65, but I don't know for sure. But,
and how many medals you got on the smaller track?
So I don't have medals. I have one polo board that someone gave me at the Max Daddy race here. But I have trophies because we sponsored one time. So I got a lot of trophies and checks.
And what's been one of the scariest times out there? Have you had any wrecks? Anything that's really been scary?
I had a wreck that I almost died in. I broke my arm. I almost broke my back and neck. And then I've had times here where I've all four tires have came off the ground and stuff.
And was that in a go-kart?
Yes.
Wow. The car behind me. Tell me about this car and what you've moved up to in racing.
So when I had that bad wreck, I got stuck in it. Like the steering wheel was supposed to eject you, but the steering wheel got stuck on my knee or leg, and it caused me to flip. So they wanted to put a cage around me. So we're building a street stock, but we found a good late model for sale. So we bought this, and I'm here today.
So what is this car actually called? What kind of car is it?
A late model, a 602 late model sports.
Okay, and so when you're out there racing it, what speeds do you hit and how many laps do you normally do in it?
So heat race is 8, and then a race is anywhere from 15 to 20, but then when you get to the Lucas Oil, it goes up to 20, or not 20, but 100s and stuff.
And those are the laps?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about racing this car out there?
That it kind of just makes you forget about everything. All your stress and stuff just goes away.
Do you ever get intimidated knowing there's a lot older people out there racing against you?
Yeah.
What do you do to overcome that?
So I kind of just try to forget. In qualifying, I make it it's just a practice run. Just try my best. But in the races, I just have to kind of trust myself in the car. And it pays off sometimes.
You got any wins or top so many finishes in this one so far?
So last week when we were at Moulton, I think I got a 10th. And then we were at Fort Payne, and I got a 7th and a 4th. In Moulton right now, I'm 4th in points.
You're 9th in the nation?
Yes.
For Cruising National?
Yeah.
Wow, that's huge. Where do you want to go in life? Do you think you want to end up as a race car driver?
Yeah, everybody says they want to go to NASCAR, but I feel you can make a good living out of these two if you're good. But everybody wants to go to NASCAR though. So if you're a racer, you want to go, I want to go. But I can make a living out of these and race these for the rest of my life. So
you're kind of good either way, whichever way.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a race car driver or someone in that field that is someone you've always looked up to?
So in late models, I've always when we watch races and I always go for either Hudson O'Neal or Bobby Pierce.
Okay.
And then in sprint cars, I like Rico.
If there's somebody in your life that has helped you, been more influential and helped you get where you are today, who would that be?
So it's going to be my dad because he's the only reason why I'm doing this. But in late models, Terry Lucas, before he did pass away, he helped me a lot in these. So I'm going to give you big thanks to him because he did help me a lot.
Raeann, you are such a phenomenal race car driver and at such a young age, really. I mean, I can't imagine where life is going to take you now, and I can't wait to see. We're going to see you on TVs all over the world one day winning races, so this is going to be awesome to watch you. Thanks so much for joining us for this episode of Yes. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great day.